$3 million of debt is set to be repaid. Regional media organisations and MPs are calling on the federal government to rethink its decision to shelve media reforms. The Win Network's Chief Executive Andrew Lancaster says it doesn't provide a level playing field for media outlets.
It's been a fight media organisations have been waging for years against what they described as archaic legislation. Now the federal government has slammed the door shut on any reforms which will change the face of how regional news is delivered.
And at a time when 7, 9 and 10 are accessing regional viewers online and Netflix, Foxtel and Stan are streaming across all of Australia, the reach rule is absolutely redundant.
Many media outlets argue that the way people watch news and entertainment is remarkably different to when the reach rule was introduced 23 years ago. The legislation prevents one organisation from reaching more than 75% of Australia's population. The same rules don't exist for online providers.
They don't have to have news services, they don't have to do any community service announcements. And they don't pay government 1 shilling.
Regional MPs agree.
It's interesting, it's vibrant and it's newsworthy, and I want to ensure that we have regional content, regional stories being broadcast out of our regional news stations.
Oh, local news is very important. We need to know what's going on around the area.
Well, if all the news is reported locally, everyone gets to know about it and hopefully bring more people to the area. Offering more people a chance to inject more money into local businesses.
Win has to consider, if the reach rule is not removed, Win has to consider how we actually put the news to air, how we gather that news in regional communities, and more so, what investment we put into those regional communities.
Following repeated attempts to contact him, Communications Minister Malcolm Turnbull's office has refused to comment and isn't the end of the lobbying efforts.
Well, I don't think we give up. I think it's important that our regional politicians find a voice and make that voice heard in Canberra. And I think it's important that regional communities understand how important having a regional voice is to their community and get up and support the removal of the reach rule.
Melissa Russell, Win News.
Australians are being urged to participate